All right, we're here at IT by Design, where it's our first time here. We've had a very successful event so far. I want to walk you through kind of the conference around here and show you guys what we're doing and what everybody else has here. You can zoom in on a couple of our vendors, and we'll meet Skip over in a booth for a nice chat. So follow me. Here's our booth today. We've been doing pretty well. Lots of people stopping by, lots of people asking for demos and trials. We've got Tim over here with Pia. You can stop by their booth and have a good time. What are you guys selling today?
What are we selling? We're selling automation. We're selling AI, right? We're selling standardize the majority of your work and only manage the little portion of it.
Okay.
So we've all tried to automate for years. We, of course, use a ton of workflows to do it. Natural progression is we get into AI. We actually use not just RPA, but we use machine learning, right? We got to use natural language. We got to do all of that to really get it to a point where the MSP can actually do more with less. We've been saying that for years, but have we ever really pulled it off outside of taking that cost to our highest level tier 3s to management?
So what's the one thing that your software will help an MSP with today?
Right off the bat is profitability per contract.
Nice.
So bring more profit to contract, reduce those labor costs, because it's hard to find labor. So instead of looking to throw people at that issue, use automation and really find a way to fix the problem long term.
Awesome. All right, thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Good event. We'll walk over here. We've got Loop. They're a little busy right now. We've got Lion Guard. I think everybody likes them for the most part. ConnectWise is backing us up. They're fixing people's issues. Oh, it is following me now.
Yeah, now we're
So, all right, come over here to Skip. Galactic Advisors is always ignoring us for some reason. She's always busy talking to somebody. Our Sonic Wall friends are, where's everybody at? They're missing you. I'm doing a little podcast event here, walking through our favorite vendors. Nodeware's gone. Everybody's just kind of coming in for a lunch. There's a great lunch buffet back there, so you have to stop by. These guys have a Star Wars giveaway that I've been eyeballing. You know, it's not the Death Star, but I'll take the Vader. Let's see if we can find Skip. I have no idea where he went. He's missing. Oh, there he is.
I made it.
All right, so saw a couple people. We've talked to Pia. We saw a couple booths, but yeah, we're over here in the corner here, just doing our setup here. How have things been going so far, Skip?
As usual, I really enjoy it. Nobody operates in a vacuum, so being able to engage with all these people, not only MSPs out here, but the partners that they're working with, and trying to find ways and talk through the opportunities to bring everything together to be most, efficiency is always a big, topic for everyone. Sometimes we try to be cautious about that. Maybe you can save some dimes being efficient, but you might be losing dollars, on profitability, but you have to look, you have to see what's available. Yeah. So it's a great place to connect and get some perspective on these things.
I like talking to the different vendors. They have a great time like saying, hey, here's how we're gonna help you today. So here at BuildIT, like a lot of them are focused on how to make your MSP better. So it's been a little bit different field than like a ConnectWise conference or an ASCII, where it's more about like, hey, let's get you to the vendors, let's get you some value topics. Yeah. Here it's all about how do I build my MSP. They do a great job of kind of like driving, like here are the topics we need people to talk on, and then the vendor has to come in and talk on that topic rather than just selling you the whole time. So
a lot of personal stories too.
Oh yeah.
And that's been really cool to hear the journey that people go through and the challenges they faced. And I think a lot of people connect with that, like, oh yeah, I've had that problem too, or that was something similar to me and I diverted and went this way. Maybe I might want to reconsider that because this worked out for someone else.
Yeah.
And so many times it's not like you come here or these other events, you engage with anyone and they have all the answers. They can give you some big milestones along the way and help clarify that journey that you're trying to take off on.
Oh, definitely. And like, I think my big takeaway has been just the engagement from the MSPs here has been a little bit different than our other events.
Yeah.
where they sit down with you at lunch and we talk about like where they are, and everybody's genuinely interested in like what part of the United States are you in, how do you do business.
Yeah, that's been really.
They asked the vendor like, oh, how did you get into being a vendor? I'm like, well, I just kind of fell into it. I didn't intend to. I was a consultant and I just started doing software.
Yeah.
And so it's a very frank conversation here, and I'm glad we came. Sonny stopped by and said hi this morning, and
good.
we had a good chat, and he's running a fantastic event. We had our 30-second pitch yesterday. I posted it to LinkedIn, so if you haven't seen it, or Richard posted it to LinkedIn for me, and I kind of stumbled over the beginning. You said I was going to stumble, and I did. As soon as I said, I'm like, oh no, I got to restart, and I've only got 30 seconds, but I cleared it with 6 seconds left, so
that worked out all right.
I was, and then we had people coming up to us before I even left the hall, like saying, hey, oh my gosh, that's a great idea. I want in. How do I get to your booth? And like, look for the giant unicorn.
Yeah, the unicorns have been great.
So and once again, the unicorns are great.
Yes. I've had to make that statement more than once.
Yep.
But it's so cool.